What's your
Actually,
opinion
I
of?
I spoke with his lawyer. We're fine. As he said, when I asked him, I said, "So is everything okay between us, Oliver?" And Oliver said, "Exactly, if I'm correct, honey. In the How do you guys say it in America? We're good."
She's talking about talking to, I believe it's Piers Morgan's lawyer about the things, because they were sent to cease and desist. Piers Morgan continues to say that Jay-Z and Beyonce denies everything. And on top of that, I guess she talked to Piers Morgan's lawyer and asked if everything was fine, and they said yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was no paperwork. There is no lawsuit. There's not going to be one.
Mm.
And if there is one, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to court and share all of my knowledge
Mm-mm.
on the
The
record.
viewers,
On the
they're asking about
record.
what you think of.
So it sounds like to me, Jaguar Wright is basically saying, hey, Jay-Z and Beyonce, y'all want to take me to court? Go ahead and fucking do it. We can get ready for the depositions and it all. I can't wait to spill my tea.
Here's his apology.
I have to pause. Fair use, y'all. I have to pause. I'm sorry. But we got some longer clips. At some point, I'm going to shut up. This one was about a minute.
I think it was a great business decision. I also think it opened the door for further communication, especially now that a new whistleblower who was co-signing almost everything that I've had to say about the Carters. Actually, he was just live on YouTube just a few moments ago. What the
Uh-oh.
truth is, salute to my friend Jonathan Hay.
Okay, and I think that's
Just a few moments ago.
Yeah.
What the truth is, salute to my friend Jonathan Hay.
All right, I'll shut up.
Jonathan has accepted our invitation to help us develop my organization, crueltyfreeartistry.org. And today he had a lot of things to say, including the fact that he's going to be going back to the district attorney in Kentucky to look into what happened to him. He was subject to a home invasion robbery where he and his daughter were greatly affected. He was pow whipped. They were duct taped. And it's looking like there's a possibility that Drake,
Aubrey Drizzy Drake Graham,
could have been behind it. And he has worked with Jay-Z and Diddy. He worked on the Notorious Big estate. He's given testimony how Diddy kept telling him that they're going to work on the house music. They had to do the ketamine. And, you know, he's recently come out and labeled Mr. Carter as a cuckold who has hired Ray J to, you know, make
what? Would do what?
Stuff with his wife while he.
His wife? Queen B? Do not tell me Jay-Z's out here cucking like Adam 22 with Queen B. Please.
Watches like the Diddler does. So
Like the Diddler?
I don't know. I think maybe it would be a good idea for Piers Morgan to sit with Jonathan Hay, who was Rihanna's first publicist, who also came out and said that he was asked to lie, that he was the one that started the rumor about Rihanna and Jay-Z being involved when she was underage, and that he was asked to fall on his sword after the Beyonce book came out, being Beyonce, and he was forced into that position. He was promised, career advancement that never really passed. It never panned out. But then again, it was with Tidal, and everyone knows Tidal was nothing but a scam. I mean, I can say that. Mr. Carter had my catalog on there, almost all of my catalog that I had publicly published through Universal, which we all know is headed up by Lucian Grange. And they've been selling streams with my music that I never gave them permission to do, even though they have forged documents that were issued in by Alex Spiro, who made the phone call to Piers Morgan to take me down or else. No paperwork. Not even the time to write up a C&D. I guess Spiro is busy working on disinformation elsewhere.
Oh wow! So Spiro didn't even really send like a official document. He just made a phone call and said, "Hey, you better calm the fuck down, or we ain't even gonna send a cease and desist. We just gonna sue y'all asses." It is getting spooky. I'm not gonna lie. This Alex Spiro character is a very spooky character.
Salute to the Shakur family. I hope you find a real attorney that's not working for your enemies.
Mm.
Question from Mona. Is it
And she's speaking on Alex Spiro. I guess he works with the Tupac Shakur estate. Wow, that was rather interesting. She had a lot to say there, especially about Jay-Z and Ray J and Beyonce. Lord Jesus Christ, the tinfoil hat just it gets longer and longer. Look, I'm not saying that's wrong, but it doesn't sound like she really has proof that it is true. It sounds like whoever this other whistleblower is the one telling her that, and I guess he's making his thoughts be known now about the whole Carter family. And I don't know how long Jay-Z is gonna let these people just keep disparaging his good name, especially seeing like the eyes that it's not like this is just some minuscule me 5,000 saying this bullshit. Nobody's really hearing it. People are hearing it. Shout out to y'all. What we got, like what we got, 24 people. Man, shout out to y'all. I am in copyright strike hell, so if you ain't here, shout out to you. Please hit the like button, please. Copyright strike hell. Look, I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one. But either way, yeah. So I just think at some point Jay-Z's gonna lay like the hammer down, whether he cares or not. At the end of the day, like I'm sure he gives two fucks about all of this shit, but at the same time he's like, y'all not about to keep saying these things about my wife. Ray J fucking my wife while I was watching. Like, that is some crazy shit. Like, that is some, like, wild to say. And I'm surprised she said it, but she said it. I mean, and look, y'all hold Jaguar Wright word to a high standard, so I don't know. At the end of the day, I just don't know. I'm just here reacting to this shit, commentating on it, and criticizing it. We need to fall under fair use as much as possible, y'all. The YouTube gods are not playing.